Hey everyone, my name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I want to talk to you about my 2024 reading goals for the year. Hello to everyone, new and old. Welcome to my channel. I am sure if you are seeing this video, you've probably been around for a little while. This isn't one that a lot of new people come on to. So if you're here, hi, nice to see you. Nice to talk to you. Today, I want to talk about my goals for this year with reading for my channel and hope that they're better than the ones that I wanted to do last year. Because let's be real, I did not accomplish a lot of my goals last year. I was pregnant. If you've been around, you probably know that. I've said it quite a few times on my channel. I sucked at reading. I was awful. I sucked at reading. I sucked at recording. I kind of disappeared for a lot of months. That is one of my biggest goals this year is I do not want to disappear. It is hard. Having two kids has definitely been an adjustment for me, trying to find time, trying to be able to record, trying to read on my Kindle while I'm soothing, a crying baby that doesn't want to be put down, all of the things. There are a lot of things basically that have been hindering me from trying to be successful at reading. And so I'm hoping my biggest goal is to not let that get me down and not let that stop me from reading. So far in January, that's been pretty good. Like I have been reading a ton in January. I'm sitting here now recording videos. It's late. Everybody's asleep and that's fine. This is when I can do it. And so I'm happy to have that time. And I hope I will continue to have that time throughout the year. I won't leave you guys hanging like I did last year. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. But sometimes it has to be done. This is for fun. This is to talk to you guys all about reading, to share everything that I love with all of you. So I hope to continue to do that also throughout the rest of the year. I also really want to keep doing my goal of switching back and forth every other fantasy and romance. Last year, I really did not do that. I read a ton of contemporary romance and not a lot of fantasy. The world building was not good for my brain. I did read some, but not a ton. This year, I've already read way more fantasy, I feel like, than I did last year. I've heard a lot of you want fantasy romance recs. I want them too. So I'm really trying to prioritize hitting those, getting those, finding those, giving you those reviews this year. I also really want to put them on Goodreads because I sucked at that last year. That was one of my big goals. And the year before, I was great. I got them all on Goodreads. This last year, I did not. 2023 was not a good Goodreads year for me. I am trying this week to kind of go and start putting them on, but there's quite a few videos I still have to record for books I read in 2023. I don't like putting up my Goodreads review until I've done the video for you all. So I have to do that. But I'm at least hoping to stay on top of the 2024 books and the 2024 Goodreads, and then I'll go refill my backlog after. I still want to finish series. I'm actually really making it a priority this year to finish series that I plan on finishing. There's quite a few that I've started that I tapered off, petered out, didn't really like the way that it was going, wasn't entertained anymore. Things felt repetitive, and I just don't know if I'm going to continue those. Pretty much at this point, I've decided not to. So you'll see some of those on my channel where they kind of just drop off because I just didn't care to read the rest of the series anymore. But there are some that I do want to continue. I want to finish up Zodiac, even though I'm gonna die and I'm gonna cry and it's gonna hurt really bad. I want to finish up some that I wanted to start this year. I'm trying to read the next one sooner rather than later. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get a lot of these series finished up because I do feel like a lot of them are just hanging. I finished some last year. Most of them were contemporary romance series though. I didn't finish a lot of fantasy series and I didn't read book 2 or book 3 in a lot of fantasy series. I'm really hoping this year to fit those in. Another big thing that I want to do this year is finish my book. If you are new here, you may not have seen that I am writing/have written a book. 2, actually. I am currently working on my fantasy romance book and I'm in the editing process, which is fucking crazy and I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just trying to do something. So that is definitely more of a writing goal rather than a reading goal, but I'm reading a lot of my own books, so I guess it's the same. I just don't get credit for it. it. I'm really trying to finish that. And I really would love to get that out to you guys and my community. And hopefully the fantasy romance is good enough that you like it, because if it's not, oh well. The first one, we'll see. Hopefully I just get better from here. That's what I'm really working on, is trying to finish that up and have it out in the world so you guys can read it. But mainly my goal is just to keep reading. It's just to keep reading. I also really want to, I feel like, talk to more people about reading. I talk to you guys, but you guys also kind of seek me out, right? I don't actually talk to people in my real life about reading. I don't. It's so weird that I do this regularly. Like, YouTube is a huge part of my life, and I do not talk to people about it. Not very many people I know in real life know that I have a YouTube, which might seem funny to you. And it is funny to me too, because I'll look at my homepage and I'll see, comments from you guys, and I love it. And it makes me so happy. And it's such a big part of my life. And I just don't tell people that I do it. And if they stumble across it, which some people have stumbled across it and been like, hey, I didn't know that you did this. So that's, something that I want to do as well, is like share this part of my life in my real life, which seems weird because this is my real life, but hopefully you get it. It's late. Don't judge me. I just want to be able to say, I am a YouTuber. This is what I do. I do YouTube, and not be weirded out about it and not want to tell people. It feels like a lot of goals. 2024 for me has been a year of goals. I'm slowly trying to tick them off and work towards things and make small little chunks that I can manage and work towards them. But it feels like there's a lot of goals floating around in my head. And there's a lot of fantasy worlds that I would rather live in than think about all the things that I need to do. So, hey, that's what is going to help here, right? Anyways, let me know what your reading goals for 2024 are, or your life goals. I'd love to hear those too. Up to you if you want to share them publicly, comments are public. Love to hear what your reading goals, at least for 2024, are, how you did on 2023's reading goals. I sucked. So if you did, you probably did better than me. Oh, and I'm going to read 52 books this year. I totally forgot to even say that. I wanted to read 75 last year. I wanted to up it. That didn't happen. It dipped down to 54 I ended up getting. I'm going to try to read a book a week, and hopefully I can stay on that pace. Hopefully I do better. 52 is the goal. Thanks for chatting with me about reading goals for 2024. I hope you guys do amazing at your goals. I hope you did amazing for 2023's goals. I hope you're reading more than you thought you were going to read this year and last year. And if not, that's what I'm here for, to help you find books that you want to read so that you can love it just as much as I do. If you like reading fantasy and romance books, I post videos on my channel weekly, so make sure to click like and subscribe if you want to be notified when I post a new video. Good luck on your goals this year. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys next time.